Change does not come from shouting at people to be stronger. It comes from arranging conditions so that the next correct action becomes easier than the old wrong action. Consider a software team. Everyone worked late, yet the release slipped. The issue was not coding speed, it was that requirement changes had no freeze date. This kind of scene is small, but small scenes often expose the real hinge of a large problem. When the hinge is found, anger drops and action becomes possible. Many people try to change by increasing pressure. They add rules, reminders, punishment, or inspirational slogans. Pressure can start motion, but it cannot replace conditions. If the desk is chaotic, if the standard is unclear, if feedback comes too late, if the first step is too big, people will return to the old pattern. Start with the peak hour review. Do not examine the whole day. Look at the moment when problems explode: lunch rush, submission deadline, checkout minute, or the final 10 seconds before a user leaves. Then create a first small win. A student who fears math does not need a 3-month promise, he needs one type of problem he can solve tonight. A new employee does not need a long lecture, she needs one correct workflow she can repeat tomorrow. Small wins are not childish. They rebuild confidence. Once confidence returns, criticism can be heard, training can work, and harder tasks become acceptable. Another scene makes the point clearer: a family doing homework. Parents believed the child had a bad attitude. A quiet observation showed the child broke down only when dense word problems came after a full day at school, with no rest and repeated criticism after each mistake. The surface explanation is usually loud. The real cause is often quieter, sitting inside a detail that no one bothered to watch. A second practical move is the failure shelf. Put failed orders, failed scripts, failed conversations, or failed lessons in one folder and review them once a week for repeated patterns. It keeps the work from floating in general words and brings it back to a real next step. The durable lesson is simple: do not let imagination stand between you and the matter itself. Go closer, describe more accurately, act smaller, and verify sooner. When the scene becomes clear, the path forward becomes less mysterious.